I'll do that. See you later, I said to Sir Ed as I continued on my uphill journey to St. Philip. As I got closer to St. Philip, I started to feel a little timid. The size of the castle was much bigger than I thought. The view of St. Philip from Redwood made the castle look so much smaller. At last, I was finally on top of the hill and in the presence of St. Philip Castle. But much to my surprise, this castle was a spectacular sight. The castle was old and no one lived there. However, the grounds were handsomely kept, and there was wildlife all around. I actually started taking lots of pictures. You have to be that way, you know, when it comes to nature. There were deer, red foxes, chipmunks, ducks, and swans in a nearby pond. I started to realize quickly that all of those scary stories I'd heard as a kid about St. Philip was truly just make-believe. This castle was just a hangout for wildlife. I wanted to get inside of the castle, but unfortunately all the large doors were shut and locked. However, I noticed a flight of warblers and some cardinals entering and exiting the castle from an open stained glass window located in the garden courtyard. As usual, being curious like a kid, I entered St. Philip for the very first time from the open stained glass window. The sun gave the interior of the castle natural light, but to my surprise once again, it was really charming inside of St. Philip. On the inside of St. Philip was a lovely and pristine mini-forest, with trees almost as tall as the roof. It was a good thing that the trees weren't redwood, because they would have grown through the castle's roof already. The many colors of the autumn leaves from the trees worked well with the old but decorative wall paintings that resembled fairy tale storybook art from the past. A peculiar-looking marble staircase with tree vines moving up its handles caught my attention. I said to myself, I wonder where those stairs lead to. I wandered up the winding staircase cautiously. I didn't want any frightening surprises as I climbed higher and higher to what seemed to be a tower. As I got closer to the top, I started hearing loud screeches and scratches. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing once again. It was unbelievable. I think I had arrived to Parliament Hall. At the top of the staircase, I arrived at a one-window room that may have been used as a watchtower years ago, with a breathtaking view of Redwood and of the neighboring mountains. Now I understood why Sir Ed called this place Parliament Hall, and why he thought I would enjoy it. All the screeching and scratching noises I heard climbing up the winding stairs were no haunts at all. It was just a parliament of barn owls enjoying their cozy surroundings. I've never seen so many barn owls nesting together like this. You should have seen their heart-shaped faces watching the strangers so curiously. Some of the adult barn owls started flying around the tower frantically to protect their young, but I meant them no harm.